Sapa Travel Guide and Best Things to Do. Sapa is a small village 350 kilometers north of Hanoi, near the Chinese border. Sapa is known for having spectacular views of a valley with rice fields that can be seen on clear days, with mountains towering on all sides from above. The view of this epic landscape is often tempered by dense fog that rolls over the tops. But even when it is cloudy, the local hill tribes fill the city with color. 5 reasons to visit Sapa. Number 1. Make a trekking through the green rice terraces of the Muang Hall Valley. Number 2. Learn more about the culture and traditions of the local hill tribes. Number 3. Climb or take the cable car to the highest mountain in Indochina, Fansipan. Number 4. Explore the area by motorbike and drive over Vietnam's highest pass, Tram Ton Pass. Number 5. Visit a local colorful market. 10 best things to do in Sapa. This town and the area around it has been very developed over the years, so there are many things to do in Sapa. You can choose to do Number 1. Trekking. Some of the best things to do in Sapa can be combined in one highlight, and that is a trekking in Sapa. You can choose to do a half-day, full-day, or multi-day trek where you spend the night in a homestay. It is the best way to see the rice fields and get in touch with the local minorities. Tip: interested to do a trekking in Sapa? Check out our Sapa tours below comments or email us on @oceanskytour@gmail.com. Also options to combine a trekking tour with sightseeing or a visit to a local market. Number 2. View the terraced rice fields. The main reason for most travelers to visit this mountain town are the stunning Sapa rice fields. It is for a reason that it is considered one of the most beautiful landscapes in Vietnam. These impressive terraced fields are spread all over the Muang Hoa Valley, from the bottom all the way to the top of the mountains. The locals grow rice here and settle around the rice fields, often at the foot of the mountains. The rice terraces look like straight out of a travel brochure. It is best to discover them by a trekking tour, but you can also drive around by car or motorbike. Number 3. Visit minority villages. The second reason to visit Sapa is the unique culture of the mountain tribes. These ethnic minorities live in the mountains and live from the land for many generations. There are different kind of minority groups to be found in this area, including the Hmong, the Dao, the Thai, and Jai. Each group has their own language, traditional clothing, and culture. The best way to discover this unique culture is by visiting the local villages outside of Sapa. Walk around the village to discover their daily life and unique way of living in the mountains. Again, the best way is to do this by trekking tour, but you can also drive by car or motorbike. Number 4. Stay overnight in a homestay. Complete your unique local minority adventure by staying in a homestay. There are several homestays in Sapa and in the villages around it. The most unique experience is, of course, spending the night in a house of a local hill tribe. The accommodation is often basic and lacks comfort, but the experience is great. In the evening, you can enjoy a family dinner, end your day with a delicious traditional herbal bath, or drink rice wine with the family. It will be an experience you will never forget. The best thing is to combine a homestay overnight stay with a multi-day trek. For example, if you go hiking for 2 days, you will spend the night in a local homestay, and the day after, you continue walking, going far off the beaten track. Tip: do you want to stay overnight in a local homestay and combine it with a trekking? Check out our Sapa tours at comments your travel date or email us at oceanskytour@gmail.com. 5. Visit a local market. One of the other best things to do in Sapa is visit a mountain market. There are several markets in Sapa and beyond that you can visit. These markets are used by the local hill tribes to trade their locally grown food. But you will find much more here. Think of clothing, pieces of cloth, brocade, jewelry, and even telephones and chargers. One of the most fascinating parts of the market is the livestock section. Here you can see traders checking every part of the animal before making a trade. It is an incredibly unique experience to visit an ethnic minority market. The colors of all the traditional clothing, the animals, and the crowds make it seem like chaos. But this chaos is surprisingly cozy with a good atmosphere. The most popular market around Sapa is the Bok Ha market, held every Sunday, but there are many other markets you can visit. Number 6. Fancy Pan Mountain. Fancy Pan is the highest mountain in Vietnam, and for that reason also, quite literally, the biggest highlight. In the past, you could only get to the top by climbing for 2 or 3 days, and although this is still possible, today there is a cable car that takes you from the cable car station in Sapa to the top of Fancy Pan in 15 minutes. A number of temples and pagodas that you can visit have now also been built around the top of the mountain. On clear days, you have a great view of the mountains in the area. Number 7. Tram Ton Pass. Next to Fancy Pan, and on the other side of Sapa, you will find the highest mountain pass in Vietnam. Enjoy a trip by car or motorcycle on the Tram Ton Pass with panoramic views. At the top, there is a viewpoint where you should definitely stop. Many travelers return directly to Sapa at the top of the mountain pass, but if you have more time, continue all the way to Lai Châu. Along the way, you will have many more views of some of the most impressive mountains in this country. Number 8. Waterfalls. Combine a drive over the Tram Ton Pass with a visit to some local waterfalls in Sapa and along the same road as the pass. The Silver Waterfall, located right next to the road, is the most popular waterfall to visit and easily accessible. Another beautiful waterfall near Sapa is the Love Waterfall, which requires a scenic 30-minute hike through the forest and countryside. Many travelers skip this hike, making the Love Waterfall less crowded and one of the best serene waterfalls to visit near Sapa. Number 9. Sapa by Motor Bike Tour. An alternative to trekking in Sapa, you can also take a motorbike or mountain bike to explore the landscapes. Riding a mountain bike is definitely exciting and enjoyable at the same time. A motorbike can bring you a lot further than hiking, giving you the opportunity to go even more off the beaten track and away from the crowds in Sapa. There are some scenic roads, but if you are not confident in driving or not a lot of experience, it is best to go on the back of a motorbike with a local guide. Number 10. Explore Sapa Town. As all the best things to do in Sapa are actually outside Sapa, but you can still choose to wander around this town. Even though it lost its cozy, picturesque feeling, there are some sites you can visit. At the city center, you find the old Sapa Stone Church and the local market. The market can be fun to visit in the weekend when it is getting quite busy with local minorities. There is also a museum you can visit about the different ethnic groups. Finally, you can also walk around the lake or enjoy the view of the city on Ham Rong Mountain. In next video, I will provide you best hotels and hostels in Sapa, where to stay. Hotels in the center of Sapa, not recommended. Please like and subscribe to me.